Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. And today we're going to be counting down 5 mustos in Italy. Now, this is just my opinion. It's just what I think that you should do if you go to Italy. Of course, there are so many more things that you can do in this beautiful country. So make sure to comment down below some of your favorite things to do in Italy. And maybe even share this with someone else who may want to visit soon. Number 5, try gelato. Now, yes, gelato is similar to ice cream, but it is not ice cream. They're 2 separate desserts. And in all seriousness, I would say they are worlds apart. Gelato has less fat, less sugar, less calories. It is denser, more intense, more fresh, made with local ingredients depending on where you are. In the country, gelato will change, whereas ice cream does not. I mean, sure, you can get unique flavors here and there, but generally speaking, they're going to stick to vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. You're not gonna find pistachio or honey or cream or mascarpone in an ice cream shop in the United States. But in Italy, you absolutely will. And even if you don't like sweet things, you can get gelato in savory flavors like basil, tomato, or even olive. And if you really want to go for it, you can get a gelato sandwich. You'll see these vendors kind of walking around the streets, especially during the summer months. They have these carts, and they're serving up gelato sandwiches on the spot. So when you walk by, they will just hand you one right then and there. And it's gone knobby warm because they just made it, and it's gone knobby delicious. Oh my god, just thinking about it makes me drool. No, for a throw a coin in the Trevi Fountain. Trevi Fountain, or Fontana di Trevi, is one of Rome's most famous Baroque fountains, and arguably one of the most beautiful, built in the 18th century. The fountain was created by architect and sculptor Salvatore Dal Pozzo, and it took him 2 years to complete. Legend has it that if you toss a coin over your shoulder into the Trevi Fountain, you will return to Rome. If you toss 2 coins, you will find love in the eternal city. And if you toss 3 coins, you will have great fortune for the rest of your life. Obviously, I had to try this. So while filming for this video, I went ahead and threw a coin in the Trevi Fountain. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see if any of that comes true. Or maybe you can comment down below and let us know if it did come true for you after throwing a coin in the Trevi Fountain. But of course, no matter whether any of those legends are true or not, it's still worth doing, because this is such an iconic place. And you couldn't take a trip to Rome without seeing the Trevi Fountain. In fact, it is said that over 70,000 euros in coins are tossed into the Trevi Fountain every year. So you can imagine how much money is being collected and how many people are wishing upon the Trevi Fountain every single year. 3. Visit St. Peter's Basilica. St. Peter's Square is considered to be the center of the world. Why? Well, because from here, all roads lead somewhere. The square was designed by the famous architect Bernini. He wanted to create a grand entrance into the square, so he made these colonnades that lined the outside. So that way you could see the piazza from afar. And because of that, it gives you a sense of awe and grandeur. Because of this, whenever you enter the square, it feels like you are entering the Holy of Holies. And trust me, when you walk into this square, you will feel a sense of calm. You will feel at peace. It is truly a special place. In fact, it's so special that even non-Catholics flock to the square just to experience it for themselves. Not to mention, St. Peter's Basilica is absolutely stunning. It took 120 years to build, and it is the largest church in the world. No. 2. Take a cooking class. Did you know that pizza was invented in Naples? It wasn't until 1889 that it made its way up to New York City. And although pizza is amazing in both places, there is nothing better than a freshly made Neapolitan pizza. Trust me, when you take a cooking class and you learn how to make pizza from scratch and then you get to eat it warm, you will never look at pizza the same again. It is an experience that you have to have for yourself. And not only will you learn how to make pizza, but you will also learn about the history of pizza, where the ingredients come from, why certain ingredients are used, and much, much more. And no. 1. Visit Pompeii. When Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD, it buried the Roman city of Pompeii under 20 feet of ash and pumice. And it wasn't until 1748 that the site was rediscovered. Today, visitors can walk through the ruins of Pompeii and Herculaneum and see what daily life was like in ancient Roman times. What's even more amazing is that you can see the skeletons of the people and animals who were trapped when the volcano erupted. Walking through this site, you can't help but think about how fragile life is, how precious every moment is. And it really puts everything into perspective. In fact, I recommend that you go early in the morning when it opens or later in the day, when it's close to closing, so that you can spend more time here. A lot of people rush through this site. They don't take their time. And I think that is a shame because you really need to sit and reflect on what it was like back in 79 AD. Well, that's it for this video. 5 mustas in Italy. Have you done any of these? Did you do any of these? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and follow me on social media. Until next time, arrivederci.